I said, I don't know, peace. I'm just keeping it a band with you. What league is this I'm playing in? Oh, I'm playing in the Champions League, right?
Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a tremendous afternoon for football here in Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. The holiday season is upon us.
I lost last week.
As we're underway here in Week 16. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
He got all the draft picks in the world.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun. Gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Derek Barnett.
For a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Damn, his controller dying.
He gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Hey, this is the league I was talking about, or I told you I got a safety that's 97 speed.
On first down, Herbert. That ball complete to Isabella. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Danny.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 7 on the year. As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
Hey, bro.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
That's funny.
It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Every time he do something, niggas be like, who the fuck is Danny, bro? That nigga name is Andy Isabella. Oh.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
It doesn't matter what your name is. That's what I'm talking about.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offense.
The guy is calling plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets
The fuck was that?
His play gets that much better, too.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Goff. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And Donald in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. This one into the hands of Burton. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Here we go, G. Get up the field. Bravo. Ready?
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective
Wow.
on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Wow.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, I tried to kill him.
He'll be out of bounds right around
I
the
tried
20.
to
It'll
kill him.
7 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two. And the Cardinals have got it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Killing. He brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player,
He just murdered Cooper Kupp.
When those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Able to slither by. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I heard you.
Ready? 70, Indy. Here we go. Hey, alert 3. Check. Deep grip.
Now a run with a fullback Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away.
You can,
And they will not get a chance to
you can
return
get your
this
feet
one
beat
as it's
after
through the
this
end
game,
zone
though.
for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Higby. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched?
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
And quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Wahoo! 55, got 55. Recon, 132 fighter. Get.
Throwing again. Herbert. This pass complete to Higgins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Dude.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Got it right. Got it right. Hey, Haywood. Oh. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
2nd and 1. This one caught by Isabella. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
To throw again, Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
Go catch him, Herbert. Ah.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Got loose.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Yeah, get your feet beat up to this game, dog.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
It's about to be halftime, low-key.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh yeah, King Drake to the crib, kick return. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
It's about to be halftime. I just took a kick return to the crib.
98 yards in length. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Oh well, shit, do your thing, then.
Electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt, that's teamwork to be able to put it all together.
No tripping.
But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Strip it, strip it, strip
To
it.
try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Bang, bang. Harbaugh. 25. Check 25.
All right.
Check 25. Slam.
Yep.
Slam. Slam. Check 24. Check 24. Tell you what.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air again. Gone. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He think he about to just be able to keep running, throwing it to the middle.
Nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Strip him there.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Super 66.
They'll run here with Henderson.
Okay.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Okay.
Darrell Henderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Zerline good with a PAT, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it.
Bro.
But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Hey, exit. Mike 54. Mike 54. You better be afraid of me. Hey, 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 hey. You better be afraid of me. Hey, box drop, box drop. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, watch that, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Ready?
Throwing again. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Ready? Mike 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54. 54. I got it. Check 6-6. Pull it hard. Step.
Off play action. Herbert. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, it's credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
30,000. You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, Orbit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Herbert. Able to find Isabella. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
He didn't go out of bounds? Oh, man, that's wild.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
That's wild. My mans didn't go out of bounds. It's wild that he even caught it, but he can go out of bounds though.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Seen it, but I seen it late. I was about to do some dumb shit and go to
you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles, or
fucking Jalen Ramsey.
You just can't account for everyone.
I know.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, that's a catch.
Incomplete.
That's a catch.
That's
a catch.
But it'll be 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Come on, T. You come down with those.
Just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Wait, he even called a timeout? What?
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep. Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
It wasn't Jalen, so I tried it.
At the 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ashawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama, a big, physical, intimidating force who had to learn to play with more leverage. Otherwise, he was going to get blown off the ball in the NFL. Looks like he's learning his lessons after that play.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 2nd and 12, Goff.
What?
And that'll
Oh.
be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to
They don't
pull
want me
that
to
one
win.
in. Couldn't hang on third down.
I know at times people
They
think
do
we
not
use it too
want
often,
me
but
to
you've gotta
win,
be able to
dog.
throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's Goff. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Go! Ready?
From the gun on
Oh, I threw it to the wrong man. I threw it to the wrong
And they'll get
man.
him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the
I
tackle.
threw it to the wrong man.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Goff. And Woods has it complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Let's get off the field. Tell. Maverick.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing just outside his own goal line. Taken from just outside the 30.
Oh no.
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
I didn't mean to cut up so much. That was stupid.
And 10.
He's too fast for that.
Come on.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense, and maybe...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I don't want to win. That's all that is.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Hey, tight down, there you go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Gone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
What is going on?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, Delta. 55, come on, 55. Rip left. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Back to throw. Herbert. That's going to be caught by Kirk. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
3, 2-18, chop. Hey, Mike 7. Check 55, come on. Let's put him on the button. Let's put that team on the button. Mike 55.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, and able to find Kirk complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. This quarterback now 6
He
for
should have
6
caught
since
out.
coming
Should have
back
caught
from
out.
the locker
Or
room.
thought.
It's 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost
Only
all
'cause
the
it was
way to
Jalen
the
Ramsey.
30. Chewing up big yardage.
What the-
Another nice
what the
game
fuck?
there. This one goes for 20.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
signs of life in what's been a
Oh,
dormant
bro.
offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt.
Oh,
Solid
bro.
run on 1st down. Gain of
This shit's
7 leaves him
tripping.
with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That
So
shit
they'll
like
come up after the
zone.
gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Johnson now, the fullback. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Herbert. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at his 4. And take this up past the 20 and down at
Let's
the
fumble
22-yard
nets
line.
and
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. They got him in. It's Woods. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
On first down, it's Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Goff on first down. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They go play action here on first down. Open man, Higby, the tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that's complete to Cooks. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Here we go. 180. 55.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Well,
and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's
bro,
third
I was
down.
about to say.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield, and eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Third and long. It's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, got it right. Watch that in.
Play action. It's gone. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abuka in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Samson Abuka in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're running with Gurley. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Arizona, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And